You already know how amazing the Interstellar theme is. There's such a simplicity but yet an elegance to this theme. Every time I'm out and I hear Interstellar being played on a piano, I just can't but help to peek to see who's playing. In this video, I want to teach you how to play this theme, but I want to do something interesting. I want to teach you first the easy version. I want to explain the structure, the notes, etc. And then using this structure, we're also going to learn a medium version and also a hard version. Let's start by learning the easy version of Interstellar. So with our right hand, we're going to put our thumb on the A above C. And then the next note is going to be E. And it goes something like this. And you repeat that. Next one is B and E. Next is C and E. And next is D and E. I hope you can see there's a bit of kind of a climb up from the A to the B to the C to the D, and it always ends on the E. So next. And it ends on the B before you kind of restart again. Let's now move to the left hand of the easy version. This one is uber easy. Okay, so with your pinky, can you put that on the F underneath middle C? Okay, just play that note. Next one is a G. Going to A. And then just going back down. And that's it. Just 3 notes. Putting them together sounds like this. Really nice job. We're going to now move on to the medium version. So in this medium level, we need to coordinate our hands a little bit more. A lot of piano beginners come to our channel and hand coordination is one of their struggles. If you want some help, you can click on this video where I give you some exercises on how to coordinate your hands. I'm actually also coming up with a course called the Hand Coordination Bootcamp, and this helps piano beginners who just feel very uncoordinated to help to get them to play some exercises on the piano, get them to coordinate their hands so that they can play the songs they love. So stay tuned to that. When that comes out, you can find that in the description below. As you could see there, the right hand was exactly the same as the easy version, but the left hand is going to be playing a little bit more notes. So instead of just the F pattern, we're now going to do this. So F, C, and F. Okay, so this is quite a classic left-hand pattern for piano players. Okay, let's try that a few times. And then we're going to move on to the next pattern. Go into G, but move everything up 1, but this time your index finger, let's move that up even 1 more. So that's G, E, and G. G, E, G. In the next pattern, we're going to move to the A minor chord, and this time we're going to keep our E over there. Keep our index finger on that E and do beautiful. And then we're going to head back to the G. Okay. Just for the nerds out there, this is an E minor chord, but just with a G bass. So again, the whole left hand sounds like this. So when you put that together, it sounds like this. Beautiful. And you can repeat that as many times as you want. Okay, the hard version. Let's start with learning the left hand. It's important to get that left hand pattern before we do our right hand octaves. So in left hand, we're still using those same chords. So we're using that F chord. Okay, this time instead of playing up here, I want you to go down the octave. Okay, so try that. It should sound grand and deep. Okay, and this time after doing this, I want you to turn your hand using your 3, go to G, play A, don't play B, skip that and go to C. Okay, so you're gonna do that pattern that we learned before, that classic left-hand pattern. You're gonna turn around and you're gonna do, it's a very kind of watery and atmospheric kind of sound. Try this. And using the same pattern, we're gonna apply that to the next couple of chords too. So just everything +1, let's go to G. So this time, again, it's the same pattern. Next note, and skip this note. Okay, let's go now to the next chord, the A minor chord. And then going back down to the E minor chord, but with a G bass. Nice job. Now that we've got the left hand, let's look at what's happening in the right hand. As you could see there, the right hand was actually playing some octaves. When you're doing this level, I actually recommend you to not do octaves first. So let's just say this is level 2.5, okay? Medium 0.5. So we're gonna do this. Do the left hand pattern, but just keep the right hand as usual. When you get a little bit more comfortable with that, then try the octaves. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you have any piano questions as well, because all of our content comes from your questions. Make sure you subscribe to stay in touch with all of our free piano tips and tutorials, and I'll catch you in the next video.